We all know the power of artificial intelligence is expanding rapidly. From healthcare to finance, AI is revolutionizing industries across the board. But here's a question: can AI also take over the kitchen? Could it create the next big culinary masterpiece, one that changes the way we eat forever? It's not as far-fetched as it might sound. Imagine a dish conceived not by a chef's intuition, but by algorithms, data, and pure computational power. Join me today as we explore whether AI has what it takes to invent the next big dish in the world of food. AI has already made its way into the culinary world, and in more ways than you might think. Right now, it's being used to streamline processes in restaurants, help with ingredient sourcing, and even improve food safety. Some high-end restaurants have already started using AI-powered robots to help with plating or perform basic cooking tasks. But beyond these practical applications, AI has also been used to generate new recipes. You may have heard of AI platforms like IBM's Watson, which has already dabbled in the culinary space. Watson's algorithms have been used to generate thousands of recipes by analyzing vast databases of ingredients, nutritional content, and even flavor pairings. In fact, chefs have already used AI-generated recipes to create new dishes that, according to diners, are pretty good. However, here's where the conversation gets interesting. Can AI go beyond just generating recipes and actually create something groundbreaking? Something we've never tasted or seen before, essentially, inventing the next big culinary trend. Let's break down how AI creates recipes. Unlike a human chef who relies on creativity, intuition, and experience, AI relies on data. It looks at combinations of ingredients, cooking techniques, and past culinary trends, essentially crunching numbers to figure out what works. Most AI systems use a form of machine learning where they're trained on large datasets of existing recipes. They analyze how certain ingredients work together and what flavors tend to complement each other. From there, they can suggest combinations that might work, or at least haven't been tried as often. For instance, AI could look at thousands of ways to combine something as simple as tomatoes and garlic. It might notice that, based on past recipes, roasting them together creates a depth of flavor that diners enjoy. From there, it might suggest adding another unconventional ingredient, like miso or dark chocolate, based on flavor pairing algorithms that show these combinations could enhance the umami or richness of the dish. But here's the catch: AI doesn't know what tastes good, it's basing everything on data. The question is, can it use that data in ways that human chefs haven't yet thought of? And more importantly, can it do so in a way that feels innovative rather than just throwing together random ingredients? Now, while AI can generate interesting combinations, there are some real limitations. At its core, AI lacks a key ingredient that human chefs rely on: creativity born from experience. Human chefs often create new dishes based on personal inspiration, cultural heritage, or memories tied to specific flavors. There's an emotional element to cooking that AI doesn't have. Let's think about it this way: when a chef creates a new dish, they aren't just thinking about the science of flavor combinations. They're considering the experience they want to give the diner. They think about texture, presentation, and even the emotions they want the food to evoke. Is it comforting? Challenging? Nostalgic? These layers of meaning are what can elevate a dish from good to extraordinary. AI, on the other hand, doesn't feel anything. It doesn't understand what it's like to taste something and be reminded of a childhood memory. Instead, it's essentially using trial and error on a grand scale, suggesting combinations and seeing what sticks. AI might come up with a dish that looks great on paper, but without the human element, it could end up lacking soul. But what if the future of food isn't about AI replacing chefs, but rather working with them? This is where things get really exciting. AI might not have the creative instincts of a chef, but it's incredibly good at handling data, analyzing trends, and suggesting combinations that a human might never think of. This collaboration between AI and human chefs could lead to some really interesting results. Imagine a scenario where AI generates an unusual flavor combination, maybe something like saffron and green apple. It's not something a chef might immediately consider, but once AI brings it to their attention, the chef could use their expertise to refine and elevate the dish. AI can also help chefs push past creative roadblocks. Let's say a chef is looking to reinvent a classic dish, maybe pizza or sushi. They can input the core ingredients into an AI system, and the AI might suggest combinations or techniques that the chef wouldn't have thought of on their own. It's not about the AI being the creator, but about it acting as a co-creator, offering ideas that can spark new levels of creativity in human chefs. So, can AI predict the next big dish that will take the culinary world by storm? Well, one thing AI does exceptionally well is analyze trends. By examining social media posts, restaurant menus, and even reviews, AI can identify patterns and predict what ingredients or techniques might become popular in the near future. In combination with a chef's creative intuition, AI could definitely help shape the next big food trend. It could spot emerging ingredients or techniques, and then the chef can take those insights and run with them, creating something that captures the imagination of food lovers around the world. In the future, we might see more collaborations between AI and human chefs, where the boundaries between technology and creativity blur. AI could help reduce food waste by suggesting efficient ways to use ingredients, or even help create personalized meals based on a diner's preferences and dietary needs. There's a lot of potential for AI to improve the way we cook and eat. And who knows? Maybe one day, AI will play a role in creating a dish so innovative, so exciting, that it does become the next big thing. But for now, it seems that the true magic of cooking still lies in the hands of humans, with AI serving as a helpful assistant. So, can AI invent the next big dish? It has the potential to influence, inspire, and even enhance the creative process in the kitchen, but it's not quite there on its own. While it can generate intriguing recipes and identify trends, it still lacks the emotional and artistic touch that defines truly revolutionary cuisine. However, when paired with the creativity of a human chef, AI could help push the boundaries of food in ways we've never seen before. What do you think? Would you be excited to try a dish created by AI, or would you rather leave the cooking to humans? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for videos like this one.